What's up, everybody? It's your boy JD back again with another video. You guys know what time it is. It's time to hop back in the Extra Academy survival guide. So we're about to go and get into it, see what's in store for us today. But before we do, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Want to take support even further? Patreon link is in the description below. Also join the Otaku Game membership and hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or go live on these channels. Let's go and get into it, man. What is this matter you wish to discuss? Well, don't let this surprise you too much. It's a huge secret. Word of this must not get out, and you mustn't react too much either. I think Yin likes Ed. Oh, they just finding out. Okay. Oh, my bad. The Ed Rothstaylor. Should I act surprised just to be polite? I'm telling you, bro. Like, gee, what gave it away? I see. You must be very worried, Lady Clara. I don't know how she ended up falling for that good for nothing, but his reputation seems to be improving. And as her friend, I am on Yin's side. But that's not the issue. There's someone else Yin has been focused on lately. Lortel. She was missing, along with Ed, during the opening ceremony of the semester, and they both missed their first day of classes too. When it comes to relationships, it's all about playing hard to get, but I feel like Yin just doesn't stand a chance on that front. And I don't understand Ed either. It's ridiculous how he doesn't seem to notice her at all when Yin has been making eyes at him this whole time. He's either really dense or a total womanizer. I would say that rather than those two opinions, he simply is not in a position to be thinking about dating. There's no way. I'm sure he's grinning from ear to ear because of the girls vying for his attention. Just thinking about it makes me shudder. Girls vying for his attention? A mischievous cat ready to pounce. An innocent kitten trembling before a tiger. And a regular cat. She doesn't care though. But this girl right here, she doesn't care. What's wrong? I apologize. I'm getting a headache just by thinking about everyone involved. What was it you wanted to say? I have a message for you, Lady Lortel. It is from the former head maid, Miss Elris. Well, this should be interesting. The flickering campfire drove away the darkness of the night. Yin returned to her dorm. And Belle took Lucy with her as well. Bro, Lucy is... Shout out to Lucy, man. That's all I can say. Shout out to Lucy, bro. Considering Lortel's current position, it's unfortunate that someone related to Ophelis Hall has located her. Doesn't it look a bit worn out despite being altered? I can wear it just fine. A carrier pigeon already sent word of Lortel's victory. Leader replacement proposition considered Elf's power mostly limited now. His downfall all but confirmed. Opinions have been swayed. Send news of your safety. We'll have to get ready to get back to our school life now. If things have progressed this far, my father must be putting up one last fight at the headquarters around now. It'll be a futile endeavor, but at least he won't be able to pay attention to Savinia now. Any chances Eld has any hidden aces up his sleeve? He's just as shrewd as I am, so their chances aren't zero. But Slog, who wishes to be the next leader of the Eld company, is helping me, so I guess I have to trust him. My biggest concern was Miss Elris, but that seems to have taken care of itself. You're saying that Errol's wrong revealed that you're behind all this. Of course, she has no choice. She's paying me in advance. I'm sure she plans to side with whoever will win, either me or Elt. The letter delivered by Belle Maya. Included a list of orphanages, a year's worth of maintenance fees, and various ways to sponsor them. While Elber's workload only increased, her health kept going downhill, and yet the academy didn't listen. When she realized she would end up unable to work and unable to continue funding the orphanages, she gambled with the life she had left. She showed little emotion and was always stoic. so that few people realized what she was going through. Of course, those who were dedicated to Elris seem to have been aware of at least part of her situation and motivation. She simply seeks to side with me now that it's become clear I'm winning. It will be difficult to regain my trust, but that she sends something like this instead of blackmail. There's no such thing as pity in the world of merchants. A mistake like that will only make you a fool, or only make a fool out of you. She had to be aware of this better than anyone. Well, seeing that nothing good will come of my involvement being revealed, I suppose I'll play along. Both enemies and allies are never forever, after all. And yet, it looked like a burden had been taken off of her shoulders. I should get going. You'll stop by the shop sometime next week to write up our contract, right? Right. Take this. It'll last for a while. She like, but I was really trying to stay. I was hoping you was gonna say, Lortel, like I was hoping you really was gonna say, you can stay tonight. That's what I really was hoping, but okay. What are you waiting for? It just occurred to me that you're taller than I thought. That's sudden and random more than anything. I feel like maybe I'm going too fast, but if I want to catch up, I feel like I should go all out. Hey Ed, did you know that when it comes to relationships, it all comes down to pushing and pulling? Just like this tie, see, it's crooked. No one's even here to notice. Did my loose tie bother you that much? Well, there's nothing wrong with looking nice and presentable at all times. We are students of Sylvania Academy after all. What are you? What? Hey, Yin, my girl. Remember when I said, you in trouble, girl. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, you in trouble. Lortel cereal. Okay, she's cereal. You need to fight back, Yin. Hashtag fight back, cause your man about to get stolen. And it'll be one thing if Lortel was ugly. It'll be one thing if she was ugly, but she rich and she fine. Okay, so you might need to step your game up. I mean, you stronger than her. I ain't gonna get it. I ain't gonna poo your strength. You stronger than her. You'll whoop her ass. However, she rich and she fine though. Just saying. The raspberries we had at dinner were really good. How nice to taste them again. There are lines you shouldn't cross, how mean. You lose popularity points if you play too hard to get, You should pull a little more next time. I'll have to practice my pushing. Don't tell me she tripping fail, bro. She couldn't just go off in the night like a G, huh? I meant to avoid getting too involved with the main characters. But, as with all things in life, nothing goes the way you want it to. The stars and moon in the night sky were as beautiful and bright as always from the forest. The trill of the grasshoppers was just the same. And so was the crackling of the campfire, but I felt like the storyline of the game I was in was continuing to twist and turn. I had a strange feeling that I was getting sucked into the main plot despite my best efforts. My resolve to put my own survival above everything else and to try and watch the main plot unfold from the sidelines hadn't changed. You know the spirit's gonna snitch on you, right? For the daily yen report? Okay. I'm just saying. You know it's coming. I had no ambition. All I needed was that diploma and good stats. But in the near future, I came to the realization that such a simple principle, which had seemed so easy at first, was an incredibly reckless and difficult challenge. And so, summer passed, and fall arrived. Apparently, that vixen locked lips with Master. See, I told you they was gonna snitch. That daily yen report was gonna come out. You cannot simply stand back and watch, Lady Yen. If we don't do something. Wait, what did you say? She what? I saw it too. It was very passionate. To be young again. That vixen really knows how to play with a man's heart. What do you mean? And Ed, how did he react? An excellent question. The way I saw it, he was definitely drawing a line. The way his expression didn't even change when she kissed him, I was quite impressed. His response was so cold that gives me the shivers. This means one of two things. That Fallen Nova either doesn't care for women to begin with, or he doesn't see her as a woman. Well, that's a relief. But regardless, males have always been weaker at defending than attacking. From my experience, girls like that vixen only get more obsessive and passionate the more they get rejected, which means this is not a good development for you, Yen. But still, you said Ed didn't really react. Do you intend to lose him to that vixen? You said you agreed to teach him elementalism. Don't you dare think to waste that opportunity. You ought to kiss him once you're alone too. Bro, hey man, they like, get it, take him. They like, take him. Like, just take him. Please do not listen to Master Tekken. You are the most charming when you are being yourself, Lady Yen. That's right, emphasizing your innocence and pure side is a great idea. Isn't there something you would like to do with Master Ed? Something heart-fluttering and sweet. Maybe. Something like feeding each other. Okay, say and he over there feeding Lucy. Lord Jesus. She gonna walk in on him feeding Lucy. It's disgusting. I suppose it is difficult to make it taste good without more spices. Stop using me as a guinea pig for your food. I guess I have to put off raising my cooking skill proficiency until I have more ingredients. I mean, our cooking at level 6, it shouldn't be that bad, huh? Okay. Dexterity, one of the major stats, is affected by the total of your like skill proficiencies, which means that raising just one stat is less efficient, and it's best to raise several at once. The problem was that I was too busy. Now that classes had started again, the amount of time I was able to dedicate to my survival was only about 5 or 6 hours, even if I were to sleep less. You'd think I would have gotten used to it by now, but the reason I was trying to be more efficient was because I needed time to make sure the storyline was progressing well. I kept an eye on Taylor and the 4 female main characters. During my daily routine at the academy, because Taylor was in the combat department, I didn't get to see him often, but he seemed to be doing well. Ayla, his best friend, seemed to be doing her part to support Taylor too. Penny, the Princess of Benevolence, seemed to be doing alright as well. But as it was nearly time for her and Lortel to start their feud, I need to keep a close eye on her. Clarice wouldn't be here until next year, so I didn't need to pay any mind to her for now. Clarice, or a new character coming, okay. I've been carefully observing Lortel, the Golden Daughter. I wasn't sure what effect Elf's early downfall would have on her after all. But despite Elle being out of the picture, her plan to purchase the sealed tomb seemed to be progressing all the time. The other reason I needed more time was because I need to start observing the education district as well. The final boss of Act 2. I see. So there was a mastermind behind the occupation of Ophelis Hall. Will be Professor Glassed after all. Alright, so we about to finish off Act 2. Let's get it. I see. Mastermind, that's correct. I suppose it could be true if you think so. You have a very good intuition after all. Then, Cleo, helping girls. You looking kind of nice there. But take care not to miss the most important thing, such as the thesis on celestial magic I asked you to find. I'll have it on your desk by tomorrow morning. Education District. Assistant Professor Cleo Elpin's office. I'll gather more information on the occupation of Ophelis Hall. She looked defeated, bro. Thanks, Anise. Boy, she been working to the bone, boy. You see how tired she look? Do I really need to agonize over this incident when it's all over already? I'm so exhausted, I think I might keel over. It's just so suspicious, though. Ed Rothstaylor. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ed. I completely forgot to come up with a draft for our contract. Looks like you'll have to come by next week again. I prepared some refreshments to apologize, but I haven't forgotten about the magically engineered items, so please take them as you leave. Alright, by the way, why are you dressed so... I have an important matter to tend to today, so I dressed up a little. Ooh, look at Lortel, boy. Look at, boy, y'all see Lortel? I'm telling you, Yin. I'm telling you, girl. What do you think? An important matter? Oh, you know, lots to do. Is your cabin finished yet? It's in the final stages, so you need furniture, right? I do, but the things you sell at this company are all too high quality and expensive for me to afford. Well, I can't give them to you for free, of course. Giving merchandise away for free will be unethical of me as a merchant. Your specialty is woodworking, right? That item has no sale value anymore, so I'll get rid of it tomorrow. I told you it's too high quality. Thank you. He lied. I appreciate it though. How could you look so indifferent? You ain't about to lose Ed, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I was Ed, I might fold. I'll probably fold, fam. I'll probably fold. I was shooting my best shot, you know. You don't even see me as a woman, do you? But I see you as a man, Ed, and that means exactly what you think it means. I'm only helping you out like this out of my own selfish reasons, too. I understand what answer you want from me, but oh my, I don't expect an answer from you. As you know, I tend to not get into a fight I have a little chance of winning. For now, you're still very much indifferent, but one day, I won't be the only one. Fretting over what the other feels. That coquettish smile of hers remained the same whether her victory was assured or she was cornered. Using her skills as a merchant, she never revealed her true feelings. Hey man, who would y'all choose, Lortel or Yin? I don't know, man. You can't go wrong with either one. You really can't. So now then, shall we begin our lesson? All right. All right, Yin, this your chance, girl. Hashtag fight back. Hashtag fight back. Try focusing your magic and sensing this. Okay. Nice to meet you, Master Ed. Mug, low-ranking fire spirit. Shout out to Mug, man. It is an honor to make a contract with you. I am Mug, a low-ranking fire spirit. Based on the agenda of electing a spirit for you to make a contract with, raised during last week's weekly report, and after passing the application interview, spirit meeting discussion, and qualification verification process, I have been chosen. I am proud to say that I have scored the highest during our magic efficiency training in the Northern Forest, and I assure you that I have the best communication ability among all the other low-ranking spirits. I'm already burning up with passion, but I shall assist you with even more intense passion until I have been burnt to a crisp. How about you calm down a little bit? What? Too much caffeine? While playing Savinia's Fell Swordmaster, I guess I did raise my spirit skills once. Having a spirit at your side was like having another friend who would joke around with you and encourage you during combat, but it definitely wasn't this intense. Why does he remind me of a soldier? You asked me to recommend a good spirit for you, so I narrowed it down to the spirits with the best magic efficiency among the ones I made a contract with. Apparently the spirits put in a tiny little bit of extra effort to decide who would be the best choice. They had a race, bro. Who decided on that selection process? Crawl faster, you were. Not Shout out to Dagan, bro. Dagan, like, bro, I'm about to make sure y'all get just whipped into shape. It was taken. Anyway, try holding him. Okay. He's warm. You can sense his warmth, right? If you're connected to a spirit you made a contract with, you can sense their presence and magical energy, even without them having a physical form. If you concentrate too hard, it'll be too hot for you, so be careful. So his firepower increases according to how hard I concentrate. Firepower, that makes him sound like a machine. This is... Please command me. Not please command me. A portable heat. That man said a portable. I feel sorry for Mug, bro. Mug don't even know what's about to happen to him. This man about to be a whole portable heater out here. You have gained the ability to acquire intermediate magic. That's what's up. This is ridiculously useful for my survival, and it doesn't burn up firewood either. I'm glad to see you happy. You always look so tired and haggard. How nice. Tell me if you ever need anything else, Ed. I'll tell you more about the Renaissance and spiritual sense itself before we have to go to class. It'll be faster if you learn it from me, and if you want to increase your skill quickly to be able to make a contract with a mid-ranking spirit soon. You have to practice spirit combat too, so I'll reserve the combat training hall for us sometime. And I have some equipment that can raise your Can't read today. Okay, efficiency, but it's all in my room. When we see each other next. Ed? I'm actually pretty busy. I have a lot on my plate. Huh? I've got people lining up to ask me to teach them, so making time for you like this is pretty hard. You can't just do everything for them. You need to push and pull. Be cool. Isn't it a bit too much to ask me to teach you elementalism for nothing in return? You're right, actually. Sorry about that, Ian. I took your kindness for granted. I should offer you money at least. I can't pay you much. What money? I don't need money. You can't just waste money when you're barely surviving yourself. You need to save money. No way I will accept that. Besides, having you pay me will make things seem all more formal. We're friends. Don't be like that. But I thought you wanted something in return. What's up with you? Oh, poor Ed. Poor Ed. Poor Ed boy. Poor Ed boy. I guess he doing his best, right? He doing his best. Clara told me to push. She told me I had to learn to say no because I'm too generous sometimes. She's not wrong. She's a good friend, right? But I'm not like that to just anyone. Anyway, I'll tell you more next time. Let's meet up at the combat training hall next time, and I'll reserve us a spot and let you know the time. I'll get you some nice equipment too. Let me know if you need a book about resonance too. Anyway, I have a class soon. See you later, Ed. Yeah, he like, okay, alright, bye, in. Okay, magic engineering as an advanced, okay, production skill, okay. The magically engineered item I received from Lortel was easier to take apart and analyze than I had expected. I was finally able to learn an advanced skill, Ignite. When I ran out of firewood, I would use Mug, and when my mana ran out, I would go back to the fireplace. This way, I was able to heat the cabin without fail. My shelter was pretty stable and safe now. And while that feeling of being safe is nothing grand, it somehow made me feel at ease, and it felt like the weight had been lifted off my shoulders. It's gotten late already. I should check my traps. Maybe I shouldn't have waited until I was done with work to come here. It's gotten so dark I really should have come tomorrow. But the more I think about it, I'm certain that there had been a mastermind behind the occupation of Othello's Hall. And I really feel like it was Ed. Or I guess it's just Ed, now that he's been disowned. Everyone else on the scene was either a student of Othello's Hall or a staff member. But Taylor and Ed have no connection to Othello's Hall. Excluding Taylor, who resolved the situation, only Ed is left. I came all the way here because I heard Ed Rothstaylor has often been seen in the northern forest, but on second thought, unless he's practically living here, there's no way he would be here at night. Well, that's not a great sight to see. Lucy? Oh, Lord. Well, this doesn't look great for us. We picked up Lucy and we got a dead deer. Yeah. What on earth? Is that our principal Ober, whose power is compared to that of the Archmage Glocken on a Great Sage civilian? Even he has to go all out with dealing with that girl, Lucy. Yeah. Lucy's weird like that, bro. Just let that go. I knew it. My intuition was right. The mastermind behind the occupation of Othello's Hall. Was Ed Rothstaylor. No, that you're not right. You're not right. Lucy's always like this. Don't put this on us. Don't you do that to us. Lucy's always like this, bro. We have nothing to do with her craziness. But Yin, Lortel is in the lead right now. If I had to put a thing on it, she in the lead, girl. Need to step it up, and we don't know what other characters coming. So you need to put yourself in position. That's it for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoy. You did. Make sure to drop a like, sub to the channel. Let me know what you guys think about everything that happened in the comment section below. Also, you guys want to keep up with me, Twitch, Twitter, Discord, links, all of that is in the description as well. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.